Well, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this short presentation. I am very, very excited to be sharing this with you today. I will tell you, in my 35 years in this industry of network marketing, I don't believe there's ever been a company that has a more viable product than Gladiacoin. I don't think there's been a company that's had a more lucrative compensation plan than Gladiacoin, and that's what I want to share with you today. We've got a way to go out and share some hope with people that don't have hope. We've got a way to go out and share an opportunity with people where they can start getting paid today. Because I want you to understand several things. First of all, is that Gladiacoin pays daily. Virtually in the last 2 weeks that I've been involved, I've been paid probably 10 days out of the 14 days that I've been involved. I get paid every day. I get it in Bitcoin. I can take that Bitcoin and I can go out and buy my groceries or pay my rent or buy clothes or whatever I want to with that. And I got to tell you, it pays daily. So there's no week waiting period, 2 week waiting period. There's no checks waiting to come into the mail. When I get paid in the compensation plan, I get paid absolutely every day, and that's exciting to me. The second thing that I want to share with you, too, is that there are no monthly fees or surcharges or any kind of fees per month to be a part of Gladiacoin. So that's absolutely awesome. So you don't have to worry about people not paying their fees or paying their surcharges that these companies charge on a monthly basis. And the third thing I want to share with you that is if you're watching this video and you're saying, I do not want to recruit anybody, I don't want to talk to anybody about another network marketing opportunity, well, you know what? You are at the perfect place at the perfect time. And that's exactly what I want to start out with today, is I want to talk to you about the passive income. And what you're looking at right now is you're actually looking at the Gladiacoin website. All I did is gone to that website. I've scrolled down to the bottom of it, and I'm going to show you that there are 7 packages that you can choose from to get started. Now, pay close attention to what I'm getting ready to share with you because, you know, a lot of people, they don't have a lot of money, but they want to get started in this and they want to start making money. Well, there is the Spartacus 1 package. And the Spartacus 1 package, you're purchasing 0.05 Bitcoin. Now, today, as I'm doing this recording, Bitcoins are slightly over $1,000. So you can take that about $50, $55 to get started with the Spartacus 1. But pay real close attention because Spartacus 1 does not double your Bitcoins. And that's one thing I want to share with you right there. But because when you go to Spartacus 2, which right now is a little over $100 to get started, and above, whatever Bitcoin package you purchase, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, those Bitcoins will double on a daily basis. Now, what I mean by doubling is that they're going to pay you 2.2% for 90 days, 2.2% per day for 90 days, and every 90 days, whatever Bitcoin package you chose by looking here at the screen, those are going to double every 90 days. Now, the preferred package is of course the Spartacus 7, but kind of the middle of the road package that a lot of people get started at because it gives them a half a Bitcoin, and the Spartacus 4 package. And at the Spartacus 4 package, when you look at this, every 90 days you're now going to have you're going to have 1 Bitcoin. And how that works is that you go back in, you have to take your money out. They require you to take your Bitcoins out. But then you go back in and you re-up again at a Spartacus 4, or you can upgrade to a Spartacus 5 if you want to at that point, which I highly recommend. But you take your 0.5, your half a Bitcoin out, you go spend it the way you want to, you put the other 0.5 back in, and you go another 90 days. So that's the exciting part. Now, a lot of people come in at a Spartacus 7. Now, Spartacus 7 right now is going to be a little over $4,000. That's 4 Bitcoins. Now, if you've watched the videos on doublemybitcoins.biz, if you've gone to Google and done your research, which the way I hope that you have, you're going to find out that MSNBC said that Bitcoins in the next year will probably go to over $3,000 a Bitcoin. I've heard other reports that in the next decade they could be as high as $1 million of Bitcoin. So, I mean, who knows what's going to happen with that? All I know is that we've got a very rare opportunity to be at the very ground floor of something that people are saying are more important than the Internet was. But at 4 Bitcoins, every 90 days, you get 4 more Bitcoins. So you've got 8 Bitcoins. You go back in and you repurchase the Spartacus 7 package. You take those 4 Bitcoins out, and you're good to go. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, and they do pay that to you. You actually can spend that. Now, we have a lot of people that are doing what I'm getting ready to draw up here on the screen. They'll actually buy a tri-pack. Now, let me explain that to you real quick. No matter whether you come in at a Spartacus 2, I have a lot of people that are coming in at a Spartacus 2, 3, or 4, and for example, the top one may be the 4 position, and then they'll buy a Spartacus 2 or 3 here in the number 1 position and number 2 position, and they're creating a tri-pack for themselves. Now, in the compensation plan, in the binary compensation plan, all you have to do to qualify for all of the commissions, guys, I mean, there's no hoops to jump through here at all, is to sponsor one person on the left and one person on the right. Well, if you sponsor yourself on the left and yourself on the right, well, now then you're fully qualified to earn income in the binary compensation plan. Now, if you look at each one of these packages, Spartacus 2 pays 6%, Spartacus 3 pays 7%, 9%, go all the way up to 15% in the Spartacus 7 package. That is paid on your pay leg. It is a binary compensation plan. And I will tell you, it doesn't matter if you had 1 Bitcoin on the left and 1 Bitcoin on the right, you're going to get paid that day 15% on whatever leg the computer considers to be a weaker leg. But as we know in a binary, one leg is going to be a little stronger than the other one. So whatever happens in that pay leg, you're going to be paid daily 15%. Now, here's another exciting feature about it, is that every 90 days, well, let me back up a little bit. When somebody comes in, let's say as a Spartacus 7, as I did, and I wanted to quickly graduate up to a Spartacus 4 as fast as I could, which I did, and I'll tell you, as I went from 0.10 Bitcoins to 0.30 Bitcoins to 0.50 Bitcoins, every bit of that went into the pay leg of my upline, and they got paid off of that as I graduated up through the plan. There is no CV, there is no GV, there is no BV. Those terms that network marketing companies use to adjust their compensation plan really to create more profit for themselves. Everything that's put into this, if somebody buys 4 Bitcoins, you got 4 Bitcoins in your pay leg. If somebody comes in with 2 Bitcoins, you got 2 Bitcoins in your pay leg. If somebody comes in with 12 or 27 Bitcoins, it doesn't matter. You have that in your pay leg. So it's absolutely pure volume, and you're paid on that each and every day. Guys, there's never been a compensation plan that is as simple, as rewarding as this, and you have never had the opportunity to be a part of a company that's based out of Singapore that is absolutely changing people's lives. We have people that in their first 2 to 3 weeks are maxing out the compensation plan. If you'll notice here, a Spartacus 7, you can earn 240 Bitcoins per month, 8 Bitcoins per day. Right now, based on the value of a Bitcoin, that's about $8,000 a day, $240,000 a month. But let me throw this at you. If MSNBC is absolutely 100% correct, and if by the end of this year Bitcoins are worth $3,000 a Bitcoin, look what that does to your income as well. Nothing here is based on dollar value. It's all based on Bitcoins, guys. So there's a chance for us to be able to amass wealth and to help a lot of other people do the same thing. God bless each and every one of you. Get back with the person that got you on this call. You have a wonderful day.